This is the Roger Orozco Show.
Here we go. All right, guys, welcome to the show. The star Ashton is gone today. He's not here. Special guest, Stephen Contreras from Selma. How's it going, Steve?
Hey, Raj, man. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. Oh, if you need any real estate.
Oh, that's right.
Right there. This is your guy for real estate.
Yep. Green Valley Real Estate. I'm here to help. Anyway.
All right. So I invited Stephen here to do talk about a hot topic in our town that has to do with our junior high. We did a video last week and kind of like another update. It's still going on. Hundreds of parents are mad. So let me just tell you what's going on, Steve. This year at the junior high, the snack bar was taken away. That upset a lot of children, which in turn upsets a lot of parents. There's also a break that was taken away. Might have been taken away at the last semester, but I'm not sure. But regardless, right now the break was taken away and the snack bar, and the parents are pretty upset. And hence an online petition, which has gotten over 315 votes, or signed people to sign. Online poll with 219 people, with 206 saying, "Hey, bring it back, bring it back.
Right,
we want what was going on to stay for our children." There's a push to have this put on the next board meeting, for the next board meeting, as an agenda item. Now, I know some parents have contacted me and they have asked, or they were told to come to the meeting and speak during public input for 3 minutes, but that doesn't do anything. That's what I mentioned to you right before that. The public input doesn't do anything. You have to be on the agenda if you want to try to get some kind of resolve for this. And then there's an ed code, and it's ed code 351455, and that's for, hey, the parents have the right to put this on the agenda.
Yeah.
But anyway, what do you think, Steve, about the snack bar and the break being taken away? Living here in this town,
Man, just to take it away, it's a bad idea.
it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, the days that we were growing up, we had that freedom to
Yeah.
choices.
Yeah, choices.
More options.
Yeah.
So, I don't like it.
How about the break?
That too.
Because
I mean,
it's almost like you're going to end up having very little time between the classes for to socialize, or it's almost like you're going to be cramped up all the time. That's the way I see it.
Yeah. So, bad idea.
Yeah. And so some of the people online, you hear the siren. Almost every time we do video, there's sirens, dude. That's our town, man. So online, I went back and forth with some people that said, "Hey, snack bar is a privilege." Okay, yes, it is. But teaching our kids is a privilege.
Right.
Our kids going to this school system is a privilege, in my opinion.
Right.
One of the other things, too, is this school district has low test scores for state testing. Like, I believe the math is, if I remember right, I looked at it yesterday, I think it was around 24% in math, 41, somewhere around there in ELA, English Language Arts, for the state testing. And the parents haven't been mad about that. I figure most of them don't know, maybe they don't understand it, but that's low testing. And we have a tremendous amount. We pay some of the highest wages around the valley, on average.
Right.
And they had massive increases. The parents haven't said anything about the low test scores. Nothing. So, and this is just my opinion, and feel free to jump in. If the parents aren't saying anything about the low test scores, the accountability of the district to us as parents for our children's education, but the parents get, let me just use the word, pissed off about taking the snack bar away, man, you should be kissing those parents' butt for not holding you accountable for the low test scores.
Are they making it aware to the parents, like test scores?
Well, I'm sure they do it at the meetings, but how many people go to the meetings or watch the meetings, right? When I was on the school board and they had it at the district office, almost nobody, anybody besides a district employee, nobody showed up unless your kid was going to get a certificate, or you went there to speak because they did something bad. Nobody ever comes to those meetings, man. Wow. It is better now that it's on YouTube. We get to see how they're doing it, and that started with the COVID. It should have been way before, but I realize now they a lot of people don't want the parents to know what's actually going on. And so
they're trying to cover it up.
They don't want you to know the power you have, right? Because once the parents know once the parents know that they could have agenda items and ask for things, now that's going to be a really big deal to the district, because then, you know, there's going to be less money for them if you do more for the children.
Yep.
But so the way it works is you have the people. Man, the sirens don't stop. so the people elect their board officials to represent them. So when we ask them to put it on the agenda, they should just do it. So I already know one's been asked with no response yet.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about a person? Let's just say you voted. Let's say you voted for me, and you asked me, "Hey, Roger, I want this as an agenda item. I have the right for it. Should I do it?" You're just asking me. I'm not trying to corner you. Like, hey, okay, let me flip it around. Hey,
Yeah.
Steven, I voted for you. I want this as an agenda item. I have the right for it. Just do it. You're supposed to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should. You should have that right.
Yeah. So would I be mad if you don't say nothing, you don't respond to me, or you tell me, hey, go to the district office? Because you're supposed to work for me.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to work. Since this city and the parents here a lot of them don't know that, they let these guys get away with it. You know, hey, come and talk at public input, or go to the district office.
Yeah.
They're going to push back on it.
Yeah.
They should just say, you know, you should. If you were the board member, you should say, okay, I'll put it on the agenda for you.
Yeah. Yeah. They should.
Yeah, they should. I actually have the right to. Right. So, with my right, I'm asking you to do that. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on right now. So going back to that, you think your opinion would be the board should be responding to the people at the very least.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, overall, just the school district. I mean, it's not a good thing that they're doing.
It's not.
And if you look at the whole big picture, I mean, it affects a lot of areas.
Yep.
And when you start when the school district starts making choices like this, and me being a real estate agent, mortgage loan officer, trying to make choices like this for the school district, it's not attractive. So then that's going to affect other areas, because other parents people are trying to find a place to move. Like, first thing, what do? They look at school districts.
School districts. We have low test scores.
Right, low test scores. I mean, now you're taking freedoms away from the kids. Snack bars.
Yeah, that's like a freedom.
Are they going to want to come and actually purchase homes here?
Yeah.
In this town?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it affects a wide area. And
it's a good
if
point.
you don't get control on it,
Yeah.
I mean, where's it going to go from there?
Yeah. So the schools are run with taxpayer money. That's why there's a board of the basically the taxpayer. And so the school district says, hey, we don't want a snack bar anymore for whatever reason. The perception is, and the parents are saying it's because of the fights from last year. Well, I don't know how many fights there were. Let's say there's 20 fights and there's like one-on-one, 40 kids. So we punish 1,000 kids. Basically what you've done is you've taken something away from the children to make it easier on the adults. You know, if you're getting paid well and you have to oversee the children, man, I mean, hire more security guards.
Right.
Train them. Are they trained?
Right.
Hey, well, I don't know if they're how are they trained.
There's other ways to fix that.
Yeah, work with the PD. Make sure they're on campus. They should. I think they have one on campus at the junior high. They should, and make sure he's out there at lunch. Yeah, you talk to the chief.
Right.
You know, hey chief, we would like the SRO to be here at lunch. You know, as a deterrent, as a part of a deterrent.
I mean, sitting here, we can come up with that idea. Why can't
why can't they?
Why can't they?
Yeah,
that's just liberal thinking.
Yeah, liberal thinking. Hey, I hate to say it, but no, you're right. It is. Hey, let's punish everybody. What do you? I don't get it. So the snack bar, that's a big deal, man. A really big deal. Taking away the break. I mean, can you imagine not having a break after a couple of periods to stretch your legs?
Exactly. Everybody.
Yeah. Some kids don't want to eat breakfast. But they want that like 9-10 o'clock deal, you know, where they can go grab a cookie, a banana, whatever at the snack bar. You took that away, so it's not a good. It doesn't seem like it was a good decision. And now you got hundreds of people, and it's hundreds if you look online in the petition.
Yeah.
You got hundreds of people mad. School board, why would you continue not to listen to the people who you're going to come and ask for their vote next year? You're going to ask Mrs. Kessler, Medina, Fedora. They're up next year.
Right.
If you came over here, I'd be like, oh, you didn't listen to me. You didn't care what I have to say, but you want my vote?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, no, get out of here. Get the hell out. As a matter of fact, it's not going to work, right? Hey, so those are the guys. Mr. Medina, Mr. Sahota, Mrs. Duarte, and Kessler, Fedor. Those are the 5 board members. People can email them and just simply ask them to put it on the agenda, and they should. I don't think these guys will. I think they'll either ignore you, which some people have said they've done already. I know Mr. Fedor, my rep, doesn't answer any of my questions. None of them. Wow. That was even a question I asked him before, Steve.
Yeah.
Is do you support parents putting agenda items on? And he didn't respond to me, man.
That's a given right there.
Yeah, there. He's done. He should be done.
Right,
but people need to know that.
Right, yeah.
Which is why I do the podcast, too.
Right, yeah.
And I'm heavily censored online. They've allowed the snack bar issue for me to put on, but other than that, they don't let me.
Oh, really?
I'm usually censored. Censored online. That's why I have to do this and my own stuff, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And I just want to get the word out.
Right.
Because they work for us. The people work for the board works for the people. Right. They need to know. And so this is an outlet. So you don't think it's a good idea to pull that snack bar, huh?
Nope. No, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. You gotta make some things fun. You gotta keep it.
You gotta keep it.
I mean,
interactions.
The kids, they gotta keep their sanity too.
Yeah. Should the board, if asked about the situation, so it sounds like you're in agreement that they should be responding to the questions about this.
Absolutely.
100%, right? They're public officials.
Right.
If you don't want to be a public official, get out. I have heard from 2 people that one board member, I won't say her name because of some other people told me this, but this board member was told, was asked about this board being weak, and this board member said, yes, we are. And the first time I heard it, I thought, well, maybe they misunderstood. Then I heard it again. So then it dawned on me, they're probably saying they're weak because they're not going to do anything, dude. Why are you there? Resign.
No.
Resign. There's so many opportunities that they've blown this last 2 years and then now. But going back to a privilege, snack bar is a privilege, some people say, but at the same time, teaching our kids is a privilege. And actually, if you look at it, this administration, this board, and the employees, it's a privilege for them with our kids. That's how they're getting paid. Some of these guys get ridiculous salaries too, but that's how they're getting paid, man. So that's the privilege. And don't take away anything from my child. And you see what happens. No one's crying about. No one's saying anything about our math state testing in the 20s, 20%.
Mm-hmm. And like you said earlier, the more that you keep away from the parents that they're not aware of, it's basically the more money for them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, so, So they come and say, hey, we want a wrestling facility. We want to buy another piece of land. That's money that they would have to spend.
Right.
So that's why they'll tell you, hey, Stephen, come. If you're mad, come and speak at public input. During public input for 3 minutes. You're venting, but you're not on the agenda. Right. They're not going to even talk to you. They're going to try not to say anything.
Right. Yep.
And shame on those guys. They all know it.
Right.
And they're playing that game right now, man.
Yeah.
Shame on them.
That's sad.
Yeah. I want to dedicate this video to Ash and all the other kids, man. The kids that they took the snack bar away.
Right.
Yeah. And I believe
we're fighting for you.
Yeah, we're fighting for you now. Hey,
fighting for you.
Yeah, and even though Stephen came over here, for this, I was talking about this subject. And, and man, it's awesome. I believe
definitely.
Yeah, I believe the majority of people agree with us.
Yep.
Not if you work in the system, you probably won't.
Yep.
But they could take that little privilege thing, man.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Right, exactly.
Do your job.
No, I feel for the kids. My grandson, he was able to experience and enjoy that snack bar.
Yeah.
And now you take it away. So, if you took it away on him, I mean, man, that's just not good.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people said, hey, well, the parents could pack them snacks. Okay, well, they could already do that.
Right.
Some people don't want to do that. They'd rather give them $2 or whatever.
You don't have to take the snack bar away.
Yeah, you don't have to take it away.
Yeah.
You're taking something away from the children to make it easier on the adults. And the break. Yeah, it's horrendous. I don't even care if they get out of school a couple minutes early. All that does is benefit the adults again. You're benefiting the adults again.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be about our children.
Mm-hmm.
The school board's going to have a hard time with this one if they ignore the people.
Right.
This is a great subject, man, because whatever happens, I believe now that some people, even if it's just a couple people, are starting to understand that if you go to public input, you can speak all you want, but it's the agenda, being on that agenda, that really matters, man.
Matters, right.
That's the key. And there is an ed code for it. I'm going to see if Gage or Gavin can put it up right here between us for a little bit as the video runs, the ed code number, so people can actually write it down and maybe look into it.
Okay, yeah, that'll be good.
Well, Stephen, thanks, man.
Hey, man,
thank you
for
for
having
coming.
me on
Oh, man,
again.
it's awesome. I love talking about
I
the
appreciate
kids,
it.
man. And any real estate needs, right here, an honest man.
Green Valley Real Estate and Mortgage. I'll throw my email out there. You can reach me at Stephen at Green Valley Rem. That's REM.com.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes, yeah.
So-
It's easy. All right. Well, thanks, Stephen.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks. Shout out again, once again, to the children and the parents that fight.
Yep.
Yep.
Thanks everybody
All right.
for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys.